All right, so what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about hims and hers. You guys can see that the current stock is looking bullish. We have an idea though for looking for the stock to go down, and as you continue to see price trade, you can begin to see that, hey, this prediction looked like it's on the wrong side of the market, which is why I'm coming through to speak to you all about it today. So welcome to the channel. Hit the like, share, and subscribe, because we may have to change the prediction or the forecast of what we're looking for this stock to do. So as we go ahead and break this down, you guys appreciate it. Like I told you earlier, subscribe to the channel, hit the like, share the video to ensure that people and yourself will get opportunity to view a different perspective of how to look at the market. Because in the grand scheme of things, everyone is out to make money in the stock market. That's all. And once you see people's perception, their bias of what they think the price is going to do, however they come up with that answer is of no interest to us. We just simply want to see where they're placing their ideas. And you can see right now in HIMS that the market apparently is being controlled by the people who suspect this stock is going to go up. And I'm going to show you the reasons why. So now currently, after we did our price prediction in HIMS on July the 1st, we can see emphasis to where, hey, right there on July the 7th, it's an instance to where buyers overcame the sellers. And then again, on these 2 days, the 11th and the 14th of, the 11th and the 14th of July. That's another instance that we can tell buyers are doing way better than the sellers. And then yesterday, it seems like every time the market in HIMS ends the day down, the next day it closes up higher. That emphasizes to us that these buyers are moving the price and not the sellers. And then the next thing I want you all to see is take a look at the price at HIMS right within this sell pocket that we got created. Okay, when you're in a sell pocket, you are expecting price to react down. You're expecting it to go lower. And as you can tell in this stock, it's not happening. So apparently there is enough people with the bias that this stock is going to continue to trend in one direction. And that direction look like it wants to be up. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this price prediction and we're going to follow the market. Okay, so we were to get out now, we're down like 8.41%. And it seems like, you know, the last time I did a price prediction in HIMS, we were expecting the market to go down back in this time. And the price came up to this sell pocket, and then immediately the next day it went down. And beknownst unto us, we changed our price prediction on that day. And then the next day the market went down. Yeah, it happens. So this could be another situation to where that happens, because HIMS is not in this sell pocket anymore, but they're at that one. Okay, right there, that's where they're at. So again, we might be getting in on the back end of this particular stock trying to shoot up higher. So I definitely want you all to see that too. But this stock is trending. Okay, now let's look at this stock on the 9 hours 3 minutes, and you can see that this current 2-day price bar is definitely emphasizing the sellers are not doing a good job of keeping these buyers away. Here it is on the 3. Take a look at HIMS on the 4. Quick look, 5. Now when you look at this on the 5, when you compare this, especially in the next day and 10 hours, look at this. Okay, we're going to collectively look at these price bars on the 5-day chart. Now right here, okay, that is definitely a signal that the market is being controlled by sellers. All right, unless these next 3 5-day price bars, take a look, price is not going lower. For some reason it is staying stagnated. It is stagnant, it is level, it is trading within a very tight range. If this market truly was weak and being controlled by sellers, these 3-day I mean, these 3 5-day bars would not be here. So what this seemingly tells us is that we got some people right here, some firms, some institutions, some hedge funds that is accumulating this stock there, because the market's not going down. And the only way that a stock cannot go down is if there's people buying at price. So people are buying right there. Last 15 days, someone has been here buying this stock because it's not going down. That's a big clue to where we may actually see the stock in HIMS come to this downtrend line, or maybe hit that middle sell pocket around $64. Look at this on the weekly chart. We got one more day, 10 hours. We're not seeing price react. Off of that weakness bar, the market in HIMS is supposed to go lower because this signifies sellers selling out. And then on this weekly bar, this signifies sellers selling out. But then why isn't the price going down? Because there are buyers buying in. There's more buyers buying in than there are sellers selling out. Get it? Here it is on the 2 weeks. Let's take a look at HIMS on the 5-hour chart. So you can see every time we get an instance of price trending down, it pops. Price trends down, it pops. Price trend down, it pops. It's picking up buyers as it is stair stepping higher. That's what's going on. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to keep this sell pocket here in the market for HIMS. However, just as a reference point, let you know that I did know that there's a chance that price can still go down. So I don't want you all to be caught off guard and say, well, you said that the market was going to go up. Yes, but I also told you that there's people within this pocket right here that could be waiting to sell out. All right, so let's look at this on the 30-minute. I want to see if there's any other sell pockets here for HIMS, because this is the only sell pocket right here on the 30-minute chart that we actually identified that we can see this stock go down. Let's look at this on the 15-minute. Yeah, I would say if we can break through this $52, $53 area to 55 to the upside, the buyers can, if they can, it might be a very easy move up there back up towards $65 because there's nowhere. Let's look at this on a 9-minute. Yeah, it's a very quick movement to the downside after this time frame. So right here, the next bar was quick and swift to where this completely went down. So we can get this market out of this pocket. It could be a potential easy move back up above that $65 area. All right, so let's go do this real quick. So we're going to try to target this upper end of the sell pocket first, because we know that there's still a chance that sellers could be in this pocket and they could be ready to push this price down. Now the next target we're going to look for to come towards this downtrend line, anywhere around this downtrend line. Okay, so the longer in time we go out, the lower that potential profit could be on this prediction. And then ultimately, let's try to run it back up towards that sell pocket around $63.50, $64. So that's where we at. All right, so let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.